Today, we're going to talk about something really interesting. It's about taking something you've probably worked super hard on, your excellent credit, and turning it into a real, actual asset that makes you money. I mean, really think about it. For years, maybe even decades, you've done everything right. You paid your bills on time, you managed your debt, you built this fantastic credit score. But what's it really doing for you right now? Is it just sitting there? What if that score could be out there, actively working for you, actually earning you a passive income? And that is exactly what we're diving into. It's time to kind of shift your mindset. Your credit score, it's not just a number you use to get a mortgage or a car loan. We need to start seeing it for what it truly is, a valuable asset. An asset that can open up all sorts of opportunities, and not just for you, but for other people too. So here's the situation. For a huge chunk of the economy, right? You've got these entrepreneurs every single day with amazing, brilliant ideas, and they just hit a wall. They've got the vision, they've got the drive, the whole business plan is there, but when they go to traditional lenders, well, the banks can be pretty hesitant. And just like that, they're stuck. They can't get the money they need to hire people, to build their product, to grow. And this creates a huge gap in the market. It's kind of inefficient, you know? On one side, you've got these super motivated entrepreneurs ready to create jobs and build amazing things. And on the other side, you've got all this capital that's just not getting to them. Well, this is exactly where someone with a great credit history, someone like you, can step in and be the bridge. Okay, so how do you actually become that bridge? What does that even look like? Well, this is where this whole idea of being a credit partner, or to use the more formal term, a business guarantor, comes into play. Now, this part is super important to understand. Being a business guarantor is not the same thing as being a cosigner. A cosigner is usually on the hook for payments right from the start. That's not what this is. Instead, you're using your financial credibility, your good name, to help a business that's already been checked out get what's called unsecured funding. And unsecured just means the loan isn't tied to a physical thing like a house or a car. Your awesome credit score is literally the key that unlocks the funding for them. So how does it all work? It's actually pretty straightforward. You get matched up with a promising small company, one that's already been really carefully vetted, which is, a huge step in reducing the risk. Your great credit score gives the lenders the confidence they need to give that business the money. It's a real partnership. The business gets the cash it needs to grow, and you get paid for providing that one critical piece they were missing. All right, let's get to the good stuff. Let's talk about the rewards, because this really has two sides to it. There's the money you can make, and then there's the real impact you can have on the business world. The number itself is simple, but wow, it's powerful. You earn 10%. 10% per year on every single unsecured loan you guarantee. Think about that. That's a clear, direct return on an asset, your credit, that you've spent years building up. But a 10% return is only great if it doesn't totally take over your life, right? And that's the other amazing part of this. This is not about starting some new high-stress career. Not at all. It's about adding an income stream that's designed to fit into your life, not blow it up. It's passive, it takes up very little of your time, and you can do it from anywhere. And hey, for some people with the right background, there might even be chances to get more involved, maybe as an advisor or even getting some equity in the company you're helping. And it goes way beyond just the numbers. I mean, think about what you're actually making possible here. This isn't just about spreadsheets and finance. You're becoming this quiet force behind real innovation and creativity. You're helping bring brand new ideas, new products, even new art into the world that might not exist otherwise. For example, check this out. This is from a film project called Secrets in the Rupuni. An independent film crew needed funding to bring their story to life, and a credit partner helped make that happen. I mean, how cool is that? That's the kind of real-world, tangible impact we're talking about. And that's just one example. The range of businesses you could get involved with is so diverse and, honestly, pretty exciting. Just imagine, you could be helping software developers build the next must-have app, or helping innovators create some game-changing new gadget. You could be backing new streaming platforms, cutting-edge manufacturers, or high-tech companies that are really pushing the limits. You get to be a part of all these different growth stories all at the same time. So you might be wondering, is this for me? Who is the ideal person for this kind of role? And look, it isn't for everybody, so it's really important to be clear about what it takes. Okay, first things first. The absolute #1 requirement is your credit. This opportunity is specifically for people with an excellent personal FICO score. We're talking 730 or higher. That's the bedrock of this whole thing.
Beyond just the score, the ideal partner has some basic business know-how. You definitely don't need to be a Wall Street wizard or anything, but you should have a strategic way of thinking and get the main goal here, which is helping businesses get the capital they need. There's also a commitment of at least 12 months, because this is all about real growth, not just a quick flip. At the end of the day, this is for someone who wants to earn a great return while also helping others succeed.
So, if you've been listening to all this and thinking, hey, that sounds exactly like me, then let's talk about the next step. It's all about joining a select network of guarantors who are already doing this. The company that puts this all together has a really clear mission. They want to help small and medium-sized businesses get the funding they need to really thrive. And the Guarantor partners, you guys are the essential piece of that puzzle. You're what makes it all possible, and you're valued and rewarded for that. Now, because this is all about making really good, careful matches between guarantors and high-potential companies, the number of spots in the network is limited. And that's on purpose. It's all about ensuring quality and making sure it's a success for everyone involved. So let's wrap this up. The main takeaway is this. Your excellent credit is this incredibly powerful tool, and right now it's just sitting there, waiting to be used. You did all the hard work to build it up. Now is your chance to actually put it to work for you, to create a passive income stream and, at the same time, help fuel the next generation of businesses. If this sounds like it could be a good fit, then now is definitely the time to check it out.